have an entanglement. Oh no. And we're good. Alright. Speak to Ramby and deal with this motherfucking fucker.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd? He's alive, but not with you. Where is he? Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi. You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth. I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now. You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
What a fucking loser.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That madwoman Folke, she slipped away, took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him.
Gods.
I was gonna say, I think this guy's gonna come try and kill him, or we might be shunned out here.
Face me, Eivor!
I was gonna say, yeah, challenge me.
Stop there, wolf-kissed. This ends now. Dag, turn around and walk away. Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in stew as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? You could have come to me in confidence, Dag. But that offer is gone. I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home. Walk away, Dag. No! We fight to the death. You spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd. Enough! Let the circle be made! I'll crush you underfoot!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do? You've got soft! Pathetic!
Stop!
Do you not see what you do? There's no honor in this. What do you know of honor that Sigurd did not teach you? You suckle at his teeth and then leave him to die. You should have listened. You must have saved yourself. I would grant you exile. Leave this place, but go with your life. Spare me your pity and fight! So be it. You leave me no choice.
Please! Please, both of you!
You could have waited. You could have come with me. You are a fool, Dad. You see where it has gotten you. If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool. He forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes. He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something? Does it? You killed him all the same.
You're the judge.
What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you. You should not have come to this, old friend. Take this. Fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, you'll find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unmanaged. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you. And I will burn the fields. Dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl, as I promise. You lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well.
I didn't like him. Fucking loser. guess all I really gotta do is pledge. I don't remember. I think one of them was 160. One of the pledges up in the north.
Eivor. How do you feel, Eivor? I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oh, some new ones. Okay, so 160, 160, 160.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go...
I want to see quickly if I can talk to...
Various salve, Eivor.
Eivor. Eivor.
Petra, you have a look that could quiet the thunder. Is something wrong?
No, everything's fine.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, I really enjoyed the time we've spent together, Eivor. More than enjoyed. What I'm trying to say here is that I like you, Eivor. And I'd like to go further with you. I thought we might, be together.
I feel the same way, Petra.
Gods, I was worried you would never feel the same. I mean, you're always away living adventures and...
But I always return home.
What are you waiting for? Kiss me.
Had a boy, had a girl, let's go.
Come over here.
Bless that Marvin Gaye. You just gave it a walk of shame. This should be an interesting one too. Sounds like it should be ripe with betrayal and questionable ethics. Right in my alley.
Zunin, guide me. It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have...
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Pearson, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drugged the barrel dry?
Damn beer stand. His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord...
If he's away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But you're a...
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game, and ignore one such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll...
Patience is a godly virtue, Adrian.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for Beerstand to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land.
Perhaps if I call Horsey now. I'm trying to look for rations, but I don't really see much of anything here. Oh, let's go! Good horsey. Great timing. That felt like the Batmobile pulling up right when Batman needed it most.
Show me.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast.
Oh,
Something
my
strong enough
goodness.
to kill a horse.
More than just killed it.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björnstam still lives. Go.
Gotta be a bear or something.
Birston?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Gets the blood coursing. Do not let them charge you. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril.
I'm Estridsend. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted...
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Birston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Birston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Birston, that twitters in your ear? An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Birstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed at an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant...
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has bigger pikes to bake than are to be found in this stolid backwater.
Alfred's forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will soon be gone. And you, White, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrian does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't... That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Essex seems at odds with itself. Have you called me here to fix the many problems I've already seen today?
No, I would not inflict the infighting of my thanes upon you, Eivor.
And of a more personal bent, requiring a finesse and discretion that these Saxons often lack.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Then what is stopping you? Your King Alfred?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Lammas festival, merry peasants and guards with...
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where...
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my
Now, should I look for Alvida first, I'll meet with
Looks
Esther
like
in
I'm
the
the love
marketplace.
doctor now. I wonder if this is just gonna be more of like a speech quest instead of action. We'll see how it turns out. And barbecue here. See if there's a trader around as well. Get rid of some of this junk and be able to upgrade my Jane abilities a little bit. If it's on the way over.
Hey! Suffer! Finish you! Fight together! Let us end this! We have this!
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? I love...
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret.
And what of our plan, the great Llama's kidnap?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take...
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything, the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
That's what I would hope for. Or something like supernatural ending. But with lots of...
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfo, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of...
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Rollo!
he's gonna throw a pig in there.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane.
No one to help you now.
Enough, you drunken fool.
I ten of you. Your warriors are
Oh.
strike for Christ.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Avon of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
First time that they've shown nudity in Assassin's Creed games. Definitely amping up the immature.
Toll is off to it yielded.
Guards here are vigilant.
See if Horsey Stamina can make it there. We're close.
What is this? Why are my people bound? It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is...
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lie.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo the Saxon,
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true.
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path.
I hear envy. But of Estrid, a Rollo?
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes.
That's all for now.
While you were drinking and whore.
Lorg, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and
Where were you when the Saxons came?
hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us.
The Girl Scouts.
And these two...
Sketchy
Have you
as
made your
fuck.
decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lorg did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous.
Everything sounded
She
so
thinks you
petty.
neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
I'm ready
Have
to
you come to a
accuse.
firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No, that's not true. Rollo, I beg you.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the ice arm to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my home.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton.
Always knew something wrong about her. Spare me your sullen words.
John!
Pretty certain I made the right call.
Best not to draw
Out of my
attention here.
sight.
Let's end this.
Rollo's men,
Fucker.
caged in plump hens.
Not one, two, brother. Blood!
force.
Valhalla awaits us! Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Thanks.
My thanks!
The disciples depart.
Not me. Stop, you!
Fire! Fire! There!
May Fenrir gnaw on your bones! Valhalla awaits us!
Oh. Oh, shit.